don't think abortion's bad, but like I think like should limit like the amount of times you have abortion.
If I were to show you an ultrasound of a picture of a fetus that was aborted by a woman, and it was her first time ever getting an abortion, and then I was to show you the ultrasound of a picture of a fetus that was aborted by a different woman, but it was her fifth time getting an abortion, would you be able to tell the two apart?
No, that's
So those
but like don't
fetuses
you
would be the
think,
same?
what do you mean? Like
Those fetuses
say it
would be
again.
identical to one another, regardless if it was a fetus aborted by a woman that was getting her first abortion or a fetus aborted by a woman that was getting her fifth. The fetus they would be identical, right?
But don't you think like morally
Can you just
like
answer my question? Would they be identical?
no, they would be the same, but like don't you think like
Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and
you're if
continue to
you're
speak here. I'm going to continue to
if
speak
you're
here. I'm going to continue to
oh,
speak
okay,
here.
yeah, my bad.
So now you
said
tell
you
me
or me?
that a fetus is no different if it is aborted by a woman that's getting her first abortion or her second, her third, or fourth, or her fifth, but yet you think it is not wrong to kill that fetus, given it's a woman getting her first abortion, but then it does become wrong when she's getting her second, or third, or fourth, or her fifth. So all that you're telling me here is that what makes an abortion wrong has nothing to do with the fetus, has nothing to do with the value of the fetus, the life of the fetus, the innate intrinsic future of the fetus, and all to do with your judgments and perceptions of the woman getting the abortion, the fetus. That's problematic because what it does is it shifts the conversation away from that virtue shield of, oh, I care about life, I care about babies, I care about children, into wanting to punish and control women for doing things that you deem as irresponsible or reckless. Point number one, you are not the arbiter of truth. Your standards don't determine what another individual should or shouldn't be able to do based upon your very emotional man perceptions. Point number two, if these women were truly reckless and irresponsible and your perceptions were reliable about their character, then why the hell would you want to force and subjugate millions of children across this country into being born into families that didn't want them, that aren't ready, just to be brought up by moms and dads that are, according to you, reckless and irresponsible? And what kind of impact do you think that would have on the next generation of Americans?
No, like I get what you're saying, like in a sense, but like at the same time, like don't you think like you make a mistake and you learn from the mistake, but if you keep making the mistake, like then at some point doesn't it get wrong?